Christopher Rudolph is an associate professor of School of International Service in American University. He has expertise in areas of national security, international migration, and international law.
It's complicated, but I think ultimately it comes down to the protracted nature of the political problem in Syria. And I think, there really has not been a strong political push to resolve or how to resolve whether or not the Assad regime stays in power. So it's a struggle, an internal struggle between Assad and those who wish to unseat him, the rebels.
According to the United Nations data, since the start of the Syrian war in 2011, the population of refugees from the country has totaled around 4 million. The International Rescue Committee, or IRC, criticized the U.S. response to the refugee crisis as fumbling and feeble. However, Christopher has his views.
In a sense of addressing a proportional size of that population, it's very insufficient. If you think about it in proportion to the numbers of refugees that the country takes in, which has been generally soft set at 70,000 per year, that's what we've had the last several years, an additional 10,000 relative to 70,000 is a substantial increase. But when you think about Germany willing to take in 800,000, it pales in comparison. So in that sense, in terms of addressing the humanitarian crisis, it's not sufficient, certainly alone, and certainly looks much softer than the European response. Now, whether or not we'll have more, we're moving into an election year where immigration, writ large, is a significant policy issue.
The United States is conducting airstrikes in Syria as part of its efforts to fight against Islamic State. It currently admits a total of 70,000 refugees from around the world annually. On Thursday, White House spokesman would not say whether the 10,000 series would be a part of or in addition to that total.